Hello, I'm Agent Superhero and these are my WWE's 2018 SummerSlam predictions. Now let's start off with Rusev and Lana versus Andrade CML and Zelina Vega. And there is only one possible winner for this match, because this match is holding on the most sacred of days, and this most sacred of days is dedicated to one person, and he cannot lose on this day and that day. And you know what day that is? Rusev Day! WWE, I'm available to hire to replace Aiden English. I'm also a lot cheaper. Keep that in mind. Yeah, Rusev to win. It's flipping Rusev. He cannot lose. It's Rusev. It's Rusev. That's just enough for him to win. Rusev should win because he's Rusev. End of. Next one. The B Team versus the Revival for the Raw Tag Team Championship, also on the kickoff show. The Revival to win just because the B Team are the B Team. They're fun to watch, silly and entertaining, but they're not competitors. They're not a serious duo. The Revival are pure wrestlers and deserve the belts. They deserve a championship. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. This match will end in disqualification, with Randy Orton RKOing Jeff Hardy out of nowhere. And because it's a disqualification, Shinsuke Nakamura still keeps this championship, because a championship, whatever it's called, if Jeff Hardy wins a match, Shinsuke Nakamura keeps the belt and Randy Orton looks hard. The perfect 3 wins. Even though it's not for Jeff Hardy really. Carmella versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch has to win. She is talented, she is charismatic, she is loved, she is my secret crush. Not so secret anymore. That aside, she still deserves to win. It's Becky Lynch. She deserves a belt. She deserves not to have to do another tag team women's match. They are pointless till they introduce a women's tag team championship. Also, Carmella does not deserve to be champion. She is only champion because the first ever cash-in of the Mrs. Money in the Bank contract had to be successful. And Charlotte Flair, it's Charlotte Flair. She does not need a win. She is a big deal no matter what happens to her in this match. She will always be a big star in the WWE. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. And I see this going one of 2 different directions. The first direction is not my personal favourite. That's Daniel Bryan winning just because Daniel Bryan signed a new contract. So he's at the WWE longer, and so they want to make him look stronger. Or option B, which I do and don't want. I don't want because it means Daniel Bryan did not sign a contract. But I do want because The Miz wins. Because The Miz is awesome. He is amazing at playing that dickhead you just want to punch. He needs to have a win for him to be more effective. If he just carries on losing and losing and losing, he loses all his sting. He loses all his venom. And if he beats Daniel Bryan and Daniel Bryan does sign a new contract, they can continue the feud. Think of the money. Dolph Ziggler with Drew McIntyre on the sidelines versus Seth Rollins with Dean Ambrose ringside. And even though I love Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, Seth needs to lose. Dolph doesn't need a win. Seth Rollins should not be the Intercontinental Champion. Seth Rollins needs to be Universal Champion. And if he's got this championship, they will not push him for that championship. Just for that logic alone, he has to lose. Most probably lose by disqualification with Dean Ambrose joining in, being that flipping lunatic we all know and love. Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. And there's only one possible winner for this. And that's Kevin. Not really. Braun Strowman. It's Braun Strowman. I do not have to say more. The Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day. And the New Day have to win. Only because they just beat Sanity. Why else have them beat a new team to the roster? A team that needs winning and a team that needs to be dominant if they're not going to win the belts. Because if they're just going to lose the belts, they should have had Sanity in this match. They should have had Sanity. They should have had Sanity win at SmackDown. But no, New Day won. So they have to pay it off for the New Day winning the belts. And who cares about the Bludgeon Brothers? Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. As I always say, Finn Balor to win. These abs explain themselves. Just look at these sexy things. Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. My brain is telling me that the winner should obviously be Ronda Rousey, but I'm not going to listen to my brain. I'm going to listen to my heart. My heart says Alexa Bliss will win it somehow, through disqualification, through some sort of cheating means. But Bliss will retain the belt. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, come on, I love AJ Styles. AJ Styles is awesome, but everything Samoa Joe does, in my opinion, is awesome. You give him something terrible. You give him the worst, cheesiest lines possible. And Samoa Joe pulls them off. He can say anything and sound threatening. He can say anything and sound menacing. He is also one hell of a presence. He is also very dominating. He needs to be champion. He is going to win this, and he is flipping awesome. I still love you, AJ. You're awesome too. You're phenomenal. Now for everyone's favourite match. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. And I'm going to say Brock Lesnar to win. Even though he's now confirmed to go to UFC. Even though they're setting it up for Roman to win. I reckon they're going to drag it out a lot longer. They got Brock Lesnar till UFC. Yeah, he's doing one fight in January. And I reckon he's still going to stay with WWE. Just because money. So if they're going to get Roman Reigns to win the belt, and it hates me to say this, but I really do feel that Roman Reigns ain't going to win the belt till next WrestleMania. I feel like they're going to do that much of a dick move to us. As always, I'm doing a bet with these prediction videos, but it's different this time because I've lost 3 in a row, so the punishment's going to be worse. I'm doing 2 covers this time. Not just that, if I get a third of them wrong, not a half, I have to get more right than usual, which I usually fail at. But the person that I usually make these bets with has picked one of the songs already. I've got an idea for the second song, but I am open to suggestions. So comment down below what it should be. But that's not all. The friend I made the bets with is not happy with one of the covers I did. I finally showed him one of them and he weren't happy. He said I didn't do it properly, I didn't take it serious enough to flip in cover, but anyway, I'm going to redo it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.